The Mother Goose stories that you talked me into printing. The man from the Flying Saucer, a midget that you dressed up in a Buck Rogers outfit. The man on the ledge, your brother.
You're right. But this poor kid, Homer Flagg, his country doctor only gives him 3 weeks to live. Radiation poisoning eating away his bones.
Your phony stories eating away mine.
But this time I'm going straight. Now look, Desert Hole, New Mexico.
We
I
covered
thought
it.
we could cover it. We covered Oliver! You covered it. 6 lines on the back page next to the kidney remedies. Did you read the last line? All I hope is that I can see New York City before I die. That's not the end of the story, Oliver. That's just the beginning.
I ought to be shot for what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking, Oliver?
I'm thinking that maybe that cynical mind of yours has hit pay dirt at last. Maybe you've really learnt your lesson.
You'll never be sorry. We'll bring that kid to New York for a last fling at life. Pay all expenses as long as he lasts. The New York Morning Chronicle pays its debt to humanity.
It won't hurt circulation either.
I knew your better instincts would triumph. Well, I'll go to the cashier and get my expense money.
Wait a minute. What if this kid doesn't die in 3 weeks? What if he just keeps on living?
Well, I wouldn't let him do a thing like that to you, Oliver.
People worry about the pursuit of happiness. It's amazing the amount of time and energy they spend when there's really only one approach to the present psychological trend. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, baby, that's what I like. Hold me, hug me, pet me, baby, that's what I like. You don't have to give me clever conversation. I just want affection, not an education. Kiss me, hold me, hug me, pet me, baby. That's what I'd like you to do. And love me, love me, love me, baby, too. You don't have to give me classy conversation. I just want affection, not an education. Kiss me, hold me, hug me, pet me, baby. That's what I'd like you to do. And love me, love me, love me, baby, too.
Doc. Doc. Doc!
What is it?
Oh, well, I just came from making out my will. It didn't take very long. And
Love me, love me.
Well, this is a fine time to be singing. I have a good mind to disinherit you.
Stop looking so tragic, Homer. You're not going to die. Unless you get run over or something.
But you told me I had something terrible. And my blood and my tests and my x-rays.
I know. I checked them over again. You don't have radiation poisoning. Look, and your blood count, well, it got away from me. I should have paid more attention in class.
Huh? Look, Doc.
Yeah?
I know you're the best pal I got here in town.
That's right.
Well, I don't want you to spare me.
I won't.
I mean, I can take it.
I know it.
Let me know the worst.
Homer, don't you think I'd want you to have radiation poisoning just to break up the monotony?
Look, Doc, give it to me straight. When do I keel over?
Will you listen to me? You know, you even threw me a curve on the fluoroscope.
I did?
I was so anxious to get a patient, I didn't notice that your radiation had numbers on it.
1027. Exactly.
Right. And you know that car you drove?
Yeah?
It was sitting in the desert for months. And believe me, Homer, all you have is a very slight sinus condition, which I'll do my best to prolong.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die?
No, you're not going to die.
I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live? Oh, no, Doc, you can't do that.
Hey, Homer.
No, I can't,
Here,
Doc.
Homer.
I made some plans. I can't live.
down.
No, I don't want it,
Homer.
Doc. Oh, that's not fair, Doc. Gee,
some of these pills.
Uh-uh.
A sedative.
No.
It'll knock you out at first, but then you feel great. I think that's what it does.
No, thanks.
What's wrong with you, Homer? You should be celebrating. I just saved your life. First patient I ever did that for.
Well, I don't want to sound ungrateful, Doc, but you also just spoiled my trip.
Well, what trip?
My trip to New York. I was going to use a $300 bonus the railroad gives you for dying to go to New York and have a good time and die happy.
Oh, I'm sorry, kid. If it was up to me, you could have a trip around the world.
What good would that do me? I'd only wind up back in Desert Hole.
There's nothing wrong with Desert Hole, if you like holes in the desert.
Well, I kind of graduated from it while I was dying. Now I have to go back to that station, working every day and watching the super chief whiz by. If only once it would go, but no, always.
All right, steady, Homer. Easy.
Gee whiz, Doc. I'm not ungrateful, but it is kind of strange to be brought to life twice, and both times in Desert Hole. You probably thought nothing was wrong with him either, huh? Going straight through, I?
Nope, got a passenger for you today.
A pass! A pass!
Desert Hole, New Mexico. Hi, Homer.
Hi, Mr. Moore.
Oh, no. Not even for the Pulitzer Prize.
Just a minute, ma'am. They all do that the first time, but you'll get used to it.
That's what I'm afraid of.